The worst part about shooting medium format film, at least in my mind, is getting only 10 shots in my beloved Mamiya 7. When using normal 6x7 120 film, I only get 10 shots, which compared to the normal 36 exposures on 35mm can feel quite different. At this point too, I'm really not afraid to let the Mamiya 7 rip, which when I first got it, I definitely was a little more apprehensive because of the price it cost to shoot. Well, thankfully, Reflx Lab just brought back 220 film in their Pro 100 stock, which for my style of photography, I'm excited about to say the least. I headed out to the Milwaukee Domes with Chris from the photo department to test a couple rolls to see what not only Pro 100 looks like, but also how 220 works in today's current film landscape. So without further ado, let's get out there and see how it does.
First shot down. Maybe that's good. We'll see.
That's my thought process after every shot. Maybe it's good.
It's this one. I think I have more hits because it's square, and I think square just looks really good a lot of the time. And if you frame things up really well, it's, I don't know. I just find that like I can work with square easier sometimes than I can with like 6x7 or whatever.
It was at this point that I gave Chris the biggest wedgie of his life after those comments.
That's what we need.
Let's let this family through, I think, first.
Oh, okay. Should I film them?
No. She's like, what are you doing? Now she's in the background.
You never win. Photography is a constant struggle.
Alright, cool.
How do you feel about that shot?
It's a photo. I think we'll see the colors there, but compositionally it's nothing crazy. But I don't know. We'll see what Pro Image can render for colors. I think that's one thing I'm interested in. Why I think here will be cool, because there's so much green and like flowery stuff that even if the photos suck, it'll show you what the film should look like. Okay, as you can see, something obviously went wrong, and no, it's not Pro Image or a Reflx Lab problem. It was totally my fault, which we'll get to here in a second. That being said, the fact that there was double the exposures since I messed up a handful of them wasn't really that big of a deal, which is really nice.
Uh-oh. Things are getting risky.
I've never shot it like this before. No, they're not there. They're not there. Oh.
At this point, we walked over to the second dome, which was a desert biome.
Can you focus? I can. Brilliant.
It was at this moment that I had realized that I never swapped the back plate to the 220 selection on the Mamiya 7, which is just painful. Oh, see, here's what I'm running into.
Special cameras.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Shoot some film.
See, here's where this thing sits at. I'm done.
Wait, really?
Yeah. So like it'll just keep pulling. Because it was never set to 220, the Mamiya 7 actually thought it was finished after 10 shots, which is obviously problematic. And here's where those pesky light leaks come into play. Because I still had half a roll left, I needed to somehow trick the Mamiya 7 to reset its counter so that I could finish the roll. So I threw it in my backpack, which was the darkest place to do this, to open the door as little as I could to reset it. Okay, I felt it reset. Close it up. Okay, it's back to start.
Fingers crossed.
Okay, so I probably wasted
4 frames.
4 frames, be my guess. So,
Hey, life's tough when you're a film photographer.
not ideal, but hey, we'll make it work.
That's film, baby.
Someone in the comments is gonna be like, "You're a dumbass," and there's a button on here somewhere for 220. Oh, it's me, here to tell you, yes, you are a dumbass. But this will be the last time that you make the mistake, and hopefully teaches you a lesson about shooting 220 film to make sure that you're actually setting the settings correctly, or we'll be wasting even more frames than are already mid shots as is.
Kind of worked.
Come along as we shoot plants.
Who am I counting down for? I don't know.
Your subject. Oh, here we go.
24 exposures of the new Reflx Pro 100 or 100 Pro?
Pro 100.
Pro 100. I'm excited to see how it comes out.
I'd say so. Chris literally developed and then scanned these that following day, which is just crazy turnaround time. And I want to shout out the photo department lab. If you're looking for professional scans, Chris does them at a really great affordable price, and they're done by a proven professional photographer. Also, if you want to check out his perspective on the day, either click this link or check the description down below to see his video. As for the photos, I think the film stock has done a really great job. It's not too punchy or vibrant, throwing people's skin tones off at all, but offers a good flat color profile that can easily be altered to fit whatever you would need it to fit. If you're looking for a super vibrant, contrasty film right out of the box, this isn't really that, but rather gives you a great starting point to be able to get the most out of your highlights and shadows when editing the film. I've looked at a handful of Pro 100 images on Reddit and have been nothing but impressed with the results that others have gotten from this film. Additionally, despite me forgetting to swap to 220 mode in the Mamiya, the ability to shoot 20 frames in one sitting is so nice. For me, I'm doing overlanding and camping trips where there's a lot of moving parts, and with light changing quickly, needing to stop to swap film can be quite a hindrance. With 220, we're doubling our exposures, cutting down the time needed for loading new rolls. That being said, if you're not shooting a whole roll in one day, I can see this being a bit of an issue. Even in the domes with the bright light, there were some compositions in the shade that 100 was kind of pushing it. So I can certainly see with this film specifically, shooting that many exposures could be problematic with only the 100 ISO.
Wow, really?
With that being said though, I'm excited for the future of Reflx Labs. They obviously seem pretty serious about bringing some of these more niche film products back to the market. And I'm hoping they'll bring some of their other film stocks, which I've been really impressed with, to 220. So we can shoot more of these extended clips in our medium format cameras. I think Reflx has done a really great job with this film, from respooling to marketing and getting it to the public with consistent, good results. I'm really excited to see what they'll continue to do with their film stocks. With the price hike of Kodak's 35mm line, I'm sure we'll see more photographers shooting medium format more, and this 220 film is a great reason to start getting good at it. What do you guys think of 220 film and this Pro 100 stock from Reflx Labs? Can you see yourself shooting 220 film, or do you think it doesn't really cater to your style of medium format photography? Also, I'm curious to know what you think about this stock. Again, it is just respooled aero color, but in my opinion, the future looks quite bright for film as a whole and Reflx Lab in general. Otherwise, that's gonna do it for this video, guys. If you wanna see more from Reflx Labs, check out this video as I just shot one of their 500 T rolls. and again, was just really impressed. Until the next video, guys, thank you so much for watching. Stay safe, stay shooting. Peace out. See you guys soon.